by taking them through that journey, they're learning and understanding a couple of ways to develop, a couple of levels to develop that in VR. One of which is all exclusively in VR, the other of which is on PC. And then I'm having them take a lot of the things that they're building, whether it be assets or mechanics. I'm having them go to Shapes XR and prototype it there and build the same set of assets and talk to me about the difference in the user interface, the tools, what they like, what they don't like, right? They have to document these things in a journal. So they have to now build, let's just say it's a hamburger, right? So we've got a hamburger in this game that they made. So now I've got all these things in a hamburger. I have a tomato, I got a bread, I've got, the cheese, I got the burger itself. So they've got each of those things they got to make, and they can make them at different levels of polygon count. Like really, I don't want high poly, I want versions of low poly. And then they're going to go ahead and they're going to generate that in Horizon Worlds using their hands. And then they're going to go into Shapes XR and they're going to make the same thing. And then they're going to go into Gravity Sketch and they're going to make the same thing. And then at the end, they go into Blender and they make the same thing, right? And they compare all these things together and they try to put them in the same world and see, what works and what they like and why they like it. And then they decide what tool works for them, right? Because this process that they're going to go through is something that every 6 months, 12 months, a couple of years, if you're an expert in your field, you should be doing this with every tool that's out there. Anything that helps you do what you do in some way, shape, or form. And that counts for AI tools and all the other stuff too. It's good to have understanding and exposure, right? But for me, it's about how do I take these kids who think they know developing in 3D, who've never put a headset on.
Yeah.
They bought their Quest 3s brand new.